after something happens, but we ask a different question. What could we have done to stop it?
We start with a reality every industry recognizes. Incidents don't happen because we lack video. They happen because video shows what occurred, but never why, never how certain we are, and never what would have changed the outcome. So decisions rely on instinct, reports rely on partial evidence, and prevention becomes guesswork. We asked, what if video could move from observation to understanding to prevention? And that is the system we built. The Overview tab collapses complexity into clarity. Within seconds you see what happened, why it unfolded, how confident the system is, and what interventions would change the outcome. This summary is not free text. It is generated from measured dynamics, causal structure, and quantified uncertainty. Gemini 3 translates structured evidence into natural language, frame reference and audit traceable. Clarity without sacrificing rigor. Before analysing behaviour, we validate the video itself. Frame continuity, drop detection, provenance manifests, timestamp verification. Gemini 3 classifies integrity, severity, and determines whether footage is reliable for reasoning or not. The system begins with evidence and not assumption. With this, pixels become signals, with object detection, persistent tracking, and optical flow. If perception confidence drops, inference drops. Gemini validates signal coherence before causal reasoning proceeds. It does not hallucinate any missing motion. It surfaces ambiguity and quantifies observational limits. In this tab, signals become physics, including speed, acceleration, distance, and impulse, all plotted with propagated uncertainty. Gemini performs plausibility validation, flagging impossible dynamics and inconsistent trajectories. Every metric is computed and reasoned over. The primary thing that separates Omnilytics from most apps is that most apps hide uncertainty. We expose it. With confidence budgets, signal loss mapping, blind spot indicators, Gemini aggregates uncertainty across the stack, granting confidence claims mathematically. We then model cause directly in a way that is visual and easy to understand. A directed graph shows how events influence one another. Edges are validated through temporal constraints, structure checks, and stability analysis. Gemini reasons over structure, ensuring causal claims remain defensible. Once stable, we simulate alternatives. We generate divergence timelines showing where intervention paths split from reality. We do not fabricate video. We compute causal deltas, what changed, when it changed, and how outcome probability shifted. In the future, we would advance to show an alternative version of what the reality could have been with these interventions. We then test the system itself. We degrade evidence and perturb signals. If conclusions collapse, they are flagged as brittle. Only resilient insights progress. Finally, the system ranks prevention strategies with minimal intervention sets, cost-impact trade-offs, side effect modelling, and pair-2 optimization. Gemini evaluates which smallest change could produce the greatest outcome shift. All findings compile into procurement-grade reports. This platform does not just analyse incidents, it operationalises prevention wherever video exists. Transport, infrastructure, industry, public safety, causal understanding can now follow. Because the future of AI in critical decisions will not be defined by how impressive it looks, but by how rigorously it thinks. Thank you.